Hey, it's Graphic Policy Television, GPTV, I'm Brett. It's a new week, which means new comics are out, and one of those is in my hand. This is Venom First Host, collecting the 5-issue series that recently came out. This is by Mike Costa, Mark Bagley, Ron Lim, Paco Diaz, Andrew Hennessy, Scott Hanna, and Dono Sanchez-Almara. So Marvel's been doing a lot lately with Venom, not too shocking with the movie out and the big success of a movie. And one of those things that's been good is a lot of expansion of Venom's history and the character in general. So they've done some interesting stuff tying in Vietnam War and stuff with Venom with that. And then this one is the first host. Supposedly, I guess it's the first person that's ever had the Venom symbiote. I'm sure things can always get like retconned that there was someone else. But the story's about this Kree soldier named Telkar, and he winds up having the symbiote, and this is during the Skrull Kree War, which was, you know, obviously pretty big in Marvel history, and he's this kind of like undercover super agent for the Kree. And I don't want to give up the whole history on it, but there's some twists and turns when it comes to that. Well, he eventually makes it to Earth, and of course wants to get the symbiote back, get Venom back to himself. Also in pursuit is a Skrull warrior who doesn't want him to have the symbiote. It's some interesting stuff. There's a lot packed in here. And as far as like a one-shot, it's an interesting read. You know, we're not talking too much depth. But there's some good battles. I think it actually, the thing that Marvel's been doing that's really well is, even though there's times I might wince about them doing it, but they've done a pretty solid job of working in Venom's history into other Marvel events and Marvel's past history, and doing it really well. I mean, this works. Like, this isn't something that kind of like screws up with any other history. This is just kind of like folding in a new chapter and doing so in a pretty intelligent way. So the art is pretty good. You know, it's not art that necessarily blows me away. It's kind of what I've dubbed like miniseries art, in that it's good. It's maybe not as good as the main series. Yeah, you know, has some decent things to it. But yeah, like this isn't anything amazing. Can we go earlier? Let's see if there's anything earlier. Yeah, let's get a good shot of the Kree warrior with the symbiote suit. So as I said, like there isn't amazing, but it's solid. Like it's decent. There's not really much issues. As far as extras in the book, there are variants. But yeah, I mean, like unless you're really into the cosmic thing for Marvel, or really into Venom, like it's a decent read. It's not too bad with the price of $15.99. Like it's a good pickup, one and done. Fairly entertaining. Nothing amazing, nothing bad about it. It's just, you know, kind of that popcorn read comic that you're going to pick up and kind of forget about it in a few days. Yeah, like, again, not bad, not good, just, it is. But overall, it plays into the what's Marvel doing with Venom and just adding a lot to his history, and that I gotta give them massive props to it. It's actually a pretty solid stuff that they're doing. And who knows, maybe this is going to play out in the future at some point of becoming like a really important thing. We can imagine that that's going to be the case, but we'll see. You can go get this now in comic shops. It'll be out in bookstores in 2 weeks, I think December 31st. Obviously, go get it from your comic shops first and most. They are the backbone of the industry. Super important. If you don't know if a shop's near you, we've got a link beneath this. Put in your zip code, tell if a shop's near you. No shop, no problem. We got affiliate links. They are affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage of that. But by doing that, you help support our site. And speaking of support, I want to thank Marvel for hooking us up with this review copy. We always appreciate it and like to be transparent about that sort of thing. And thank you for watching. Now, if you're into Venom, Marvel, comics in general, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, we are Venom, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games. you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.